flight at 5 north for landing.
Yamaha, X-ray with 3, turning 3 mile initial 30.
And X-ray report a right break runway 30.
Roger that, 2, you can cross.
Oh, easy, 6 Delta Bravo, have 3 jet aircraft, right break runway 30. Wind 210 at 12, altimeter 29091, report 3 north, straight in runway 22.
Cactus 122, Aloha Beach and Trail, copy that.
All right. Brothers Lowdown 7.0. We're recording with another new piece of equipment. We're going to try it out. See if we can...
I don't hear anything. You cut me off.
See if we can actually get some kind of cool recordings out of this. So, right now we're listening to my buddy Tim's music. Doug Llewellyn. Here comes Tim. He's going to chime in right here and he's going to sing.
I have nothing to say besides, I can hear myself now.
You couldn't hear yourself before?
No.
So, this is our new setup. Got lots of wires everywhere now. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Hopefully this sounds good recording-wise.
JC bought a pimped-out board.
Bought a new Zoom.
Hey, don't advertise. Don't.
Other people can have it. Zoom Live Track L8. We're gonna put it out there.
Well, they got to sponsor us first.
We'll see.
Zoom,
Hopefully this is all recording.
Zoom, if you're listening to our show, you need to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to hear yourself louder.
Brothers Lowdown.
You need to hear yourself louder.
Oh.
I can just mute you. You can't hear yourself anymore.
No.
See? Now that works. It's really good now.
Now you got a mute key for me?
Yeah.
And you know I'm going to say something dumb?
Nope, there it is. See, what'd you say? Nah, cut you right off.
You didn't cut that off.
No, I wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
So the one thing that's cool now is we got a... This is neat, too. This is something you got to listen to. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Damn it. I got to turn it up. Ah, it's my applause button.
No, it sounds like a running water.
Thank you.
Sounds like running water.
This sounds like running water for you.
Oh,
here's your running water. That's my new sound for Max. Max just said something fucked up. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So what's the... I was just thinking today, I was just walking in here and I was giving chips to my dogs and I had my coffee in one hand and a handful of chips. So I didn't want to reach down and give them the chips out of my hand because they might take the bigger chips.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of shook my hand and shook the broken chips out of it, and it just fell on the ground. And I just kept walking.
That's good.
And they looked at me like, "What the fuck? You're feeding us from the floor?"
What are you talking about? Dogs eat shit. They don't care. They like each other's asshole.
I don't think so. All right. So, anything interesting going on with you?
Yes.
Oh, you're looking up your phone right now?
No.
Do we need to hook up your phone to this stuff?
No. I'm sending a text. A dirty text.
Are you?
No.
We didn't get any feedback from the old draw your eyebrows on episode.
Oh, I got pictures for you. Remember I told you to send you pictures?
Uh-huh. Dude, the microphone moves
It
toward
does not move close enough.
It moves closer
These
to you.
things are too far away. All right, here we go.
Again.
So I was thinking about something when I was driving. Oh, I just learned that the word bae is Danish for poop. And so when people say, "Oh, you're my bae," they're calling them pieces of shit.
You know, when this releases this week, it's going to be close to Christmas. We'll have to do another one about Christmas episode.
Yes.
Where Max has his interpretations of what it's like at Christmas time. Vikings.
Yule?
Is that what it's called, Yule?
Yes, how the Christmas holiday has been plagiarizes
There's some new
heathen.
Other sound effects, too.
Wiki, yeah. Biz out.
Yeah.
I have, so anyways, I was thinking, all all those years.
What did you do for leg day, Max?
All
What did
those
you do
years I
for
avoided leg day.
What did
Now
you
since I have-
actually do for
now
leg
since
day?
I have, and now since I have embracing it more and enjoying it more, then I train them, my legs, and then I don't think about how sore I'm going to be the next day, where I'm that sore that when you go to squat to take a shit, it hurts. You know, as you're going down, it hurts, and then when your butt hits the toilet seat, it hurts.
Squatted to take a shit?
Who doesn't squat to take a shit? What do you stand over
Yeah,
the toilet?
I stand over it.
You
I stand over the toilet. and
you
I just-
straddle it, let your poop fall
I
in.
don't squat.
Ugh, that's gross. That's disgusting. Anyways,
So what'd you do for legs? Just kind of curious what kind of leg workouts that Max does.
squats. I did squats.
What do you do with a little kettlebell, don't you?
No, I do regular behind the back straight bar squats, man squats.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I do after I get my warm up in like 4 sets. Then I do about 3 sets of box squats. I love them.
You do sets of box squats?
I love them. They're fucking awesome.
This is you.
My squat has gotten better
This is
since
you
I've done box
starting off
squats.
our episode.
It's nice.
You starting off our episode of whining about your fucking crybaby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh, nothing. Got
nothing.
nothing.
See,
Got
here we go.
nothing.
Look at this.
God damn it! Doesn't work
Painted in
already.
eyebrows. Bam.
Huh.
Isn't that pretty? Here's another one. I'm so sexy. Look at that. Look at that.
Those look good.
Look, you're not even looking.
Those look like someone smeared
But
marker across
but look
their
at it. It's
forehead.
off. It's off the dating app. Look, that's what they put as their dating app picture.
Have you dated anybody yet with drawn on eyebrows?
Look at that. No. Well, maybe.
If
I
the
did.
one thing about that picture I can't look at is the blue hair and the fat face.
I know it's pretty creepy.
I
looking.
can't get around. That's the part I can't get around.
That's why you're so lucky to be married. You don't know
Why?
You don't know what's out there. We already talked about this. It's
I'm lucky
it's a
to be married because
filtered world.
I don't know what it's out there.
It's filtered world, my friend. Filtered, photoshopped.
It's you. My legs.
Yes,
my
it's
legs
like,
hurt.
oh, my legs. They are hurting.
I just got done working out. My legs are hurting from squatting so much today.
It's like yesterday when I was at the gym. It wasn't very busy, and it wasn't crowded. It was very wide open.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you got those in your zone fucks to get right up by where you're working out
Yeah.
and then work out. You know what I'm talking about? Like they can stand fucking anywhere, but no, they got to stand as close as they can to where you're at. So you know what I do?
No.
I just hope the bar hits them. I just hope the fucking bar hits him. I hope the dumbbell hits him, and they go, "Oh man, what the fuck?" I'm gonna see what the fuck you doing.
Well, you work out at Snap Fitness, so it's a fucking little tiny place, anyways.
That snap's big, dude.
No.
It's huge. It's
No.
monstrous.
You've been to my gym. It's big.
Your
It's,
gym is claustrophobic. Fuck too. The one upstairs. It's all smashed
there's
together.
tons of equipment.
Then you got the He-Man college kids that come in. We're benching today.
We're benching every day.
We're benching and doing
chest
arms.
day every day.
Every day is chest day. Yeah.
Every day is chest day at the gym.
Yup. So, anyways, enough talk about that. Then I did Roman deadlifts, stiff-legged.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get my glutes all tight, get a nice little tight butt. Have a nice pooch, a little po-po.
You don't.
I do have a nice po-po.
No, you don't.
It's beautiful.
No.
Yes.
No, you don't.
It is nice. You want to touch it?
No.
It's tight.
Max will touch it.
It's like a
Max,
drum.
my dog, will
My
touch it.
butt
You know,
is-
I named you after my dog, I guess.
My butt. Actually, I named myself after your dog. So my my butt is like a baby's bottom. It's smooth. There's no hair on it. It's soft, firm too, like firm. You know why I want to have a nice ass as an old man?
Why?
It was a movie that I saw some time back with Michael Douglas in it,
Yeah.
and he was naked, and he walked over to he got out of bed and walked over to the window or something. And he had like that flabby, wrinkly butt because he's old.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of made me sick. And
We're going in the locker room with you right now.
oh yeah. Did you see that post I gave you about the locker room, about the old guys in the locker room? They're like all standing there naked.
No.
That's fucking hilarious. Shows young guys in the locker room and they're all covered with a towel talking about sports, and the other guys are talking about everything. They're naked. Guys
Talking about their injuries and their
yeah, and they're all
illnesses.
fat. And they have like it looks like a little twig and berries because they're so fat. Their balls and their dick are just gone. It's like a thumb. It's like a thumb between two little baby knuckles.
I did. So speaking of that, there was a guy. When I take showers at the gym, I don't know. You don't have a shower at your gym, do you?
Yeah, I do, but they're little private ones.
Oh, so this one's just like a big.
Oh,
gym.
wait, real quick. Yes, they're private ones. I'll tell you a story about that in a minute.
What are you gonna say, real quick?
I went to my gym and they said that I noticed one of the doors were missing, and somebody kicked the door, broke it, and I guess
in the shower.
In the shower room. It's like a regular bathroom without a toilet in there because they're guessing that this person got locked in and freaked out and kicked their way out of the.
So is it like an actual like a stall, like a bathroom stall?
It's like you're in a house.
The door?
It's like you went into your bathroom. Instead of a toilet, there's a shower in there. That's it.
Huh?
A little
That's
private.
pretty nice.
They kicked the door. The doorknob must have fell off on the inside, and then they freaked out and couldn't get out. And so they kicked the door off the hinges, broke it. Fucking crazy people.
So there's at the shower where we shower at. There's a lot of guys that are in there usually. I don't know. Anytime during the day, there's just dudes in there when we're showering, and so.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get prison sound effects since I'm kind of
prison sound effects.
This is what it's like. It's like a prison shower in there, man.
Are you recording? Because that's illegal.
What?
If
Prison?
you're recording your shower.
No, I'm not recording my shower. But anyways,
you're gay. So here's that gym. What? You didn't cut it fast enough.
So yeah, there I am. So I'm in the shower.
Look. That's the gym in Colorado. That's half of it. See how big it is?
Yeah. So I'm in the shower.
It's endless.
I'm taking my shower.
Don't drop the soap.
And the first thing that happens is a guy. This should be my next segment. Things that people say to me in the sauna.
Yeah.
So the first thing is the guy goes to me and I'm wearing my headset in the sauna. And
yeah.
He's like, did I tell you the story?
You said something. You thought you were videotaping him?
No. That was before. Yeah, that was the whole phone thing.
And you were videotaping.
He's fucking his phone. So
you were getting some little
that's
touch me
selfies. So I'm in the shower. I'm in the sauna first, and he's in there, and he goes, "Hey man, how do you get those headsets to work in the sauna?" I said, "They're Bluetooth." And he goes, "What's Bluetooth?" I told him, and he said, "All right, well, I was always wanting to wear something in here. I just didn't think they could work in here." And I told him. And then I just kind of was going off, and he goes, "I want to tell you something right now, and I want you to bear with me as I tell you this story." So I'm thinking, what weird shit's going to happen at this moment right now in the sauna? And he's a big guy, so I can't really barrel through him if he starts doing something weird. So I just kind of was like, I prepare myself because I'm in the sauna close to where he's at, and so I'm standing there, and I'm sitting there thinking, what's he going to say? So he says, "I just want to let you know, I was a riverboat guide for the Grand Canyon for 20 years. And I went up and down those canyons, and I've seen lots of things. I want to know one thing. Why is it that the government will not let people know and see the evidence that Bigfoot's real?"
Did you really say it?
Yeah. And I was like, huh? He goes, "Yeah, there's 4 types of Bigfoots.
Yeah.
And they're all out there, and they're real."
No.
And I said, "Oh, that's great." And he goes, "Yeah, I've seen evidence. And there's evidence. People have videos. People have things about Bigfoot. And there's stuff that Bigfoot markings and hair, not follicles, actual hair. And you can look up their DNA." And that's when I said, oh, maybe it's because Bigfoot, they found out it is real, would fuck up the Christianity. Maybe they would say, well, what the hell now? Bigfoot's real. Now, what the fuck are we going to say if we said there's nothing written in the Bible about Bigfoot? So...
There is.
No, there's not.
No, there is.
Where?
Somewhere. There is.
Bullshit.
There's some reference.
You don't believe in Bigfoot, do you?
There is scientifically a gap between man and ape. They have not gap. There's a gap of thousands of years, but they have not proven the crossover.
Get the gift that keeps on
So what they're doing is they're
giving with price
the whole
for life
alien
from
theory
Suddenly.
that they're
Get
here.
internet for only
No, but
$39.99
Bigfoot is the
for life.
Neanderthal man
With
that was
400
eliminated
MB
by the
and
alien man
unlimited
that
data.
was put on the
Plus, get a
planet. So
$50
there's still
gift
some
card
Neanderthal
on
men
us.
running around
Only
there.
at Suddenly.
They were bigger and
Click
they're
now.
hairier, so I think they're still out.
Those are just men.
Yeah, they're men. That's right. They're still
Well,
Neanderthals. They're
here's
not-
something from News Channel, whatever. Man files lawsuit, says he has evidence Bigfoot is real. This is on YouTube.
This is such a big deal. If there are man-like primates running around in the wilderness of,
See, man-like
of
primate.
the Pacific Northwest, this is very important.
Todd Standing has dedicated most of his life to proving that Bigfoot is real. And now he says he has
This guy needs another life.
to go to court to
But
present
here's the point. I mean, here's my point.
He wasted all his time finding that Bigfoot's real, and they're showing him doing these casts. Again, you can buy Bigfoot fake feet and walk around the snow and make
You can
Bigfoot.
do all kinds of things now. But here's the point: is the government? What the fuck do they care? You know who should be caring? Should be worried about it? Is the Vatican. The Vatican needs to fucking worry about that shit, because if they prove Bigfoot's real, it debunks the whole thing about God creating man. The Vatican's coming down. They're going to storm the castle
That's what
walls.
I'm telling you.
Well, that's
telling
who
you.
should
If
be
it's
worried.
fucking, if they find out, they'll say, "Well, who created Bigfoot?"
That's
And
some
they'll
Da Vinci
say some
Code
really
shit.
hairy guys.
You know what's going to happen is some Da Vinci Code shit's going to happen, and Tom Hanks is going to come out and he's going to start running around and solving this mystery, and then they're going
Two things with
to hide it.
PhDs, police officers, fingerprint experts, forensic experts, immense.
Okay, first of all, you can tell this guy is such an expert.
Yeah,
Why can't he afford a better recording device than what he's recording himself on right now?
I don't know, but
So
here's
he's
the
recording
thing,
himself
too.
in a can.
I think if you're crazy enough, the news will take you. If you really say something crazy enough, the news will take it on as like you're real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Profound information. All these professional experts are going to testify Sasquatch is real.
This is Harrison Hot Springs, the heart of Bigfoot country.
What
And
country
many
is this?
years-
Tom Walsh from Tom Walsh from City News. This must be British Columbia.
More than just a tourist attraction. But Todd thinks otherwise. And now he's gone to the BC Ministry of Wildlife and Fisheries to petition them to recognize the Sasquatch as a legitimate species.
They should just do
This
it
guy's
anyways.
recording himself too with a phone. He's just walking around holding it in his hand.
The government should just say, yeah, it's real. It's real. Aliens is real. What else? What else is there out there?
Don't you think right now though,
Black
with,
holes
with
real.
President Trump, we would have been this shit was been released already. He would have released this
But
stuff.
why, if they just say embrace it and say, yeah, it's real, then then what? What's going to happen now? Then everybody's going to be like, well, then they're going to have nothing to say. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
If you just say, yeah, it's real, he's real. That's it. Then what do they got? They got nothing. Then
Let's see.
they'll find something else about aliens, and then they'll find something about
So this is in Canada,
cyborgs.
Toronto.
I want the law courts to force the BC Fish and Wildlife to take responsibility for the species and insist they go out on a 3-month ecological expedition with me, at which time...
Who's gonna pay for that? Who's gonna pay for that? Another thing, too, is what's the point?
He wants them to take responsibility for the species. He wants them to put money in to proving that Bigfoot's real, and that way he can say he found it. But then the thing is that then what?
You know what would be awesome? Is that motherfucker should go out like that dude that lived with the bears, and then they found him eaten in the tent.
that dumbass.
They
They made
should-
a movie.
If this guy is
What did he do with that movie? He never got any money out of it. He fucking released it
dead.
and he's dead.
he got eaten. So here's the thing: if this guy, what is he? The speaker of? Is he
This guy Todd.
this guy? What is he? The the minister of Bigfoot.
He's a Bigfoot hunter.
So he wants the government to recognize the Bigfoots. So he can do what? Then what's he want? The government to subsidize Bigfoot housing.
Let's find
and
out.
Then
he wants them to go on a trip with him for once, so they can pay for it.
Yeah, who's going to pay for it?
So then he can get his money in, so he can go see Bigfoot. Let's see what else.
G'day, my name's Todd Standing. I am the man who takes people out into the field.
His court appeal also coincides with the release of a new Netflix documentary he's made, which he says provides irrefutable evidence of Sasquatch sightings.
I'm saying it's all real. Like a dozen other
That's
people
all he's
say
saying.
It's all real.
It's real.
Thousands of eyewitnesses say it's all real.
Hey,
all he's got to do
that's all you
is
fucking got to say. You get a
Yeah.
Netflix special. It's real.
All-
it is? Well, go ahead and make a movie. We'll watch it.
You know what might happen? Is this guy might say something like, well, the Clintons knew about it, and then next week he's dead. He was eaten by the Bigfoot up mysteriously.
Damn it. I gotta get to that part of the thing. Hold on.
Hey, a little late there on
you
the
go.
button.
Okay.
On the button.
Chances of this even making court are unlikely, but here in Harrison Hot Springs, they're convinced he's real.
I
Ooh.
believe in Bigfoot, yes. Why not? There's a lot of superstitions. And,
This is insane.
This
that
is just some guy. This is some guy they just picked over. Like, hey, you, sir.
This is insane.
Oh, look,
that it's
these guys
even,
were wearing the same jacket.
It's probably the same guy. They just put a hat on him and changed his clothes.
That there is a Bigfoot.
For now, Todd is waiting to hear back from the BC Ministry of Wildlife.
Boy,
Investigations.
I bet you this
But when
guy
he
who made
does,
this.
He'll be ready.
This
I'm
guy.
gonna win. There's no.
Yeah.
You are gonna win,
I'm so
Todd.
confident. Can't see how
This-
I lose this case.
They cannot. You know what?
Watch City News.
This is
gonna
fucking
win,
pisses
Todd.
me off. You know how they say like when somebody does a mass shooting, they say don't put his face on the news
Yeah.
and don't talk about him
Yeah.
because it's publicity.
Yeah.
Well, then why do they put idiots like this on the news?
Because he has evidence. Did
Well,
you not hear what he said?
But he didn't show it right now. Why didn't he show any of it? What did
he
he?
said, well, he's not going to show all his
Did he
cards.
have- did he have,
He's gotta
like-
have some cards in the bank.
He's just trying to get some shit on. I'm telling you, man. He could fake the whole fucking thing, sound convincing enough, just like fake news. They'll pull him on, and then when they find out he's lying about it, then they'll make him into some like crazy person, and they'll destroy him because they were made fools. Instead of saying, "No, we didn't do our investigation deep enough to find out if this guy was nuts," he lied and provided us falsified documentation. He made DNA reports on his computer at home.
There's a latest article from Popular Mechanics. There's a film that is mostly 3.5 minutes of grainy fall footage. You remember that film?
The old school one.
The guy walking across the woods.
The only one. It's the only actual evidence, they say. I've watched them where they
There's
tried
the
to.
sound of the film. Guy riding a horse, looking there. And then the guy walks across the woods. Nothing else has ever been seen
Nothing.
since that has proven anything other than that.
Nope.
No one's able to even show shit. And nowadays, you can fake this shit on there. So everybody's seen the movie. What's that? The remember the Bigfoot TV show? What was the guys called?
Oh, yeah.
Sasquatch hunter guys.
Yeah, but remember Fear Factor? Or when was it Fear Factor? Scare Tactics?
Yeah.
That fucking dude looked real. That Bigfoot they made to come out and rip the car door off and all that. Remember that?
Yeah, but
That
see,
looked
no
very
one's
real.
making that right now, though. See, but you could do that still. So,
Now they're making that new show with that mushy face kid.
oh, that's the stupid show.
It's the
too.
dumbest fucking show on Netflix.
So back to my shower incident.
What's
So,
it called?
I don't know, Stranger Thing kid.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the shower and I'm washing off. And I have evidence now that
Why is this guy in the shower with you? Was it one of those prison showers?
Yeah, I told you it's a prison shower. Like,
Why are you taking a shower at the gym?
because sometimes I get sweaty.
Why don't you just jump in the pool and jump out?
Because then I got to go outside the locker room. Then I got to go in the pool and jump in naked.
No, wear your little swim trunks.
I'm not going to jump in anything. I wanted to scrub my butt and get out of there because I was sweaty and I felt gross.
Where were you going? Home?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure, you know.
That's fucking seriously. We ought to psychologically pick that apart.
Just
Why
'cause
would you
didn't
take?
shower
I
when
wouldn't
you
take
were
a
young
shower.
man?
I wouldn't take a shower at the gym if I'm going home to my own private personal shower, where I can be intimate with
Why not?
myself. Because I can be intimate with myself at home, and I don't get to be standing next to some fucking naked dude talking to me. How uncomfortable is that? Who talks to somebody in the shower?
Who? A lot of guys do.
Oh,
That's the
Jesus.
weird part about it. Did they talk to you when you sit at the bench? when you said they talk, this is the weirdest part. Have you been in the locker room in my gym? They smash them all
when
together.
I go in there,
so
I go into your locker room, I try to look down at the floor or straight ahead as much as possible.
Okay.
And that day when I went into your gym, I walked with my little blinders on, went straight to the back where the urinal is, and what's next to the urinal? The fucking shit stalls.
That's funny.
And I got ambushed because a guy comes popping out of one, butt ass fucking naked, and walks right in front of me. I'm like,
Isn't that funny though? They're like right next to it.
I had to talk
Your
my
foot kind of angles through the stall so they can see it at the bottom. So anyway, this goes right in there. So you're looking down, and some of these old fucks have anaconda dicks, man. I swear to God. And they're flapping around like they could hit you. They should have caution cones around there so you don't get fucking hit. And then they come over, and for some reason, it's always my locker by the bench that they have the locker over there. And they don't ever cover up. They just fucking slide through. So I'm about a foot away from ass, shit, and dick.
You're too inviting. Maybe you have an inviting face. You need to put your war face on.
I'm inviting.
Why? Maybe they're just like.
But I want to know why.
Maybe they like gingers. Maybe he's a. Maybe this guy has a fetish for.
You think they're like
gingers?
They're like into middle-aged pedophile guys.
No.
They're looking at me and they're like, that guy looks pretty hot for the age of 40s.
Maybe he has a sexual fantasy about banging
the 40-year-old ginger.
No, I think the guy has a sexual fantasy about being with the cross between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Louis C.K.
That's not true. I don't know. My hair doesn't grow out like Louis C.K. So.
He doesn't have any hair.
Yeah, he does. He grows out on the sides. He still has it on the edges like an old man.
Like Dagwood?
And then he combs it over.
Oh, my God.
Combs it over like our dad. Combs it from one side to the next. But why do people choose locker rooms next to the next guy? How's that happen? No matter what locker you pick, there's 900 empty lockers. And they always find one next to you. And it's not like they fucking don't know. You went in, there's no locks. And then all of a sudden they're like, there's a bunch of locks all surrounding your locker. Like they want to have a community of locker friends. And we all want to hang out.
I have a plan for you. Okay? Want to know the plan?
What?
You're going to go in there with some out-of-order stickers. And you're going to slap them like the 5 lockers to your right, 5 lockers to your left. And above you, too. You see? And that kind of gives you a zone, a little safety zone. Because they'll go, oh, those are out of order? Damn. And they have to stay away from you, see?
Yeah. This is really soothing. Shower noise.
You know what is dude, it sounds like white noise. It's making me think of Poltergeist. So you got, what would be really disturbing is you're sitting on the bench, right? And your lockers have 2 stories. There's a lower locker and a top locker.
Yeah.
And some little chunky midget comes up there, steps on the bench next to you, and reaches up.
Little person, not a midget.
All right, a little person gets up there, and you lean up because you hear like this weird little shuffle noise because they're kind of small and light. And then you turn over, and there's this little person package right next to the side of your face. I'm telling you, dude, that does not sound like a shower. It sounds like just...
I like this one. It says prison sound effects. 1 hour of prison sound effects.
What?
This is what it sounds like in the showers. All right, Mr. Anderson. You get in that shower.
That's it?
It's 1 hour of this shit. This is what it sounds like when guys are cracking their back in the shower. 1 hour of prison sound effects? What guy got bored enough to put this shit together?
Some guy who works at the prison.
Some guy's just recording prison sound effects. So I was just curious. That's the thing about it. I always pick a shower in there. And I don't know why that guy decided to talk to me about Bigfoot. I really don't. But it just kind of made me think that, and he was a smart guy. So he just wanted to bring up the fact that Bigfoot's fucking real.
You know,
wants to know why the government's not allowing people to figure that shit out.
You know, you should use that Adam Sandler thing when somebody's bothering you.
What?
You just go, no, I won't make out with you. I do that to people sometimes. I love it. they're talking to me. I'm like, no, I won't make out with you. And then they're like, come on, seriously, why'd you say that? I'm like, yeah.
You say that to people at your work?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Then why do you get in trouble?
I'll get in trouble. But no, I mean, that's why I do. That's why, like, at my gym, the other day I went in there, and we have a shitter. We have one urinal. We have one stall. I went in there a day and almost threw up. The guy that was in there trying to shit, it hurt me.
It hurt you?
No, I will not make out with you.
Yeah.
No, I will not make out with you. No, I will
That's
not
what you guys
make
say
out
to
with
him
you.
really loud. That'd be so funny. Guy gets all upset. He'll probably run out and slip. He'll slip and fall and smack his all that. It'll make that sound when the skin hits the tile. That little
when he slips and falls. The funniest thing is that in the sauna too, it's not a very big sauna. It's like the size of a closet, but they always sit in there with their fucking legs wide open, like they're giving birth. And it's just when you open the door, you can't unsee it after you open the door to look in, and some dude's just sprawled out on there. I mean, there's got to be some kind of sauna etiquette. You can't just go in there and fucking let your junk hang out. You shouldn't even let your junk touch the bench.
See, right now, I'm going to go to the dark side with that.
Why?
Be prepared with the mute key. So you ever wonder if women do that kind of stuff?
No, I don't wonder if women ever do. Now, I have heard that women do shower naked and talk to each other as well.
But see,
just like guys.
But women are kind of, they're attractive.
No.
Well, most of them.
No.
Some of them.
We're not talking, it's not the Playboy channel for you in every shower scene of a locker room.
I like to think it's Playboy channel shower scene. All the soap. And they're all giggling. They're all giggling.
They're all
at
like,
each other.
like Porky's.
Yeah.
It's the Porky's episode, the shower scene. The Porky's the shower scene was the best scene ever. That's what it's like in every locker room fantasy of yours.
Well, whose is it? Who wants to picture a bunch of
old women?
Just So imagine if there was like the reverse of the Porky's locker scene, and the girls were looking at the dudes.
Yeah.
And they would just see you sitting there on the bench,
sitting there,
both
scratching
you
my
fucking
nuts.
guys naked.
Just scratching my nuts.
So would you rather have a guy sitting there across from you?
Would I?
No, listen. Would you rather have the guy sitting across from you with his legs?
20th Century Fox would like to introduce you to Pee-wee and his pals.
I like Pee-wee Herman. He's my favorite.
It's not Pee-wee. It's Porky's.
Oh. What about the fucking Pee-wee Herman? Remember?
Herman.
He's awesome. So listen. You got
the best part of Porky. Shh.
Calm. Nobody knows.
I told you we were going to miss him.
Well, it's okay, Pee-wee. Take it easy. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, but Miss Walker, a real woman, and I missed her.
They're looking through a peephole. Most people don't even know what Porky
They
is.
have to know what that scene is.
Nobody from the last 30 years old.
Fucking Porky's
Anybody's
the best.
40 and younger has no idea.
I'm still trying to find the video. I want my kids to watch it.
Porky's?
Yeah.
It's out there.
They're older. It is out there.
Ooh, we should go to Bookman's. Probably buy it. Ooh, let's go to Bookman's. I want to get a movie. So anyways,
That's what they'd like to get into.
would you rather have a guy sitting across from you with his legs spread open with his junk kind of flopped out there, just kind of hanging there? Or
Unfortunately,
the dude
we can
from
only show you the outside of Porky's.
the Hannibal movie,
Because
where he
what
just
goes
has it all
on
tucked in,
inside
his legs
is
closed
not to
together.
be believed.
So it looks like he has a vagina.
I wouldn't like to see anything. I wouldn't like to see either. If that's,
Well, then,
if that's the option, I'd like to see none.
Okay, well then you should start. If this guy can get the news to and the government to admit that Bigfoot exists, then you need to get the gym to admit that you are being irate every day.
I'm not. I just think that there should be some etiquette of, I'm trying to find, here it is, sauna etiquette. There's got to be some kind of sauna etiquette.
Ooh, I just have $1 million
Sauna
idea.
etiquette.
You want to buy in? You want to buy in my $1 million idea?
Here we go. Nope.
Yeah. It's
No.
You know they have the black bars when you see stuff on the internet, and they put the black bars over the nipples and over the crotch and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You just have one of those little black bars with a suction cup on it, and when you see some guy standing with his junk hanging out, you just walk up and slap on his stomach, and it covers it.
I'm going to bring my own little virtual reality goggles and see something else different.
You should just wear like a loincloth.
Oh, I wear shorts. I don't go in there butt naked. And the thing about it is, they'll go in there and they'll sit on that wood and they'll sweat all over that fucker. And it'll look like someone dumped ass juice on it. And then they'll get up.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even sit on something unless
you're wearing clothes, right?
Oh my God, dude, it's so funny. I
hope it's funny.
It is. So I'm working out yesterday.
Here, things to do. Always have a towel to sit on.
That's more gym.
Drink
sauna.
lots of water.
That's etiquette or hygienics?
Etiquette. Don't worry about being naked. I always worry about it. And avoid jewelry because it does get hot. Take a shower and clean yourself. That's not what you do. You don't do that.
That's
if
not
you
etiquette.
feel the spa is dirty or creepy, don't go there. Well, I only have one, so I have to go.
But this is not
Never
etiquette.
take photos unless you're given permission. What the fucking kind of etiquette is this?
So I know.
Hey, do you mind if I take a picture of your balls hanging off the bench over there, buddy? Yeah, no problem. Let me just fluff them up a little bit. And then, you like this one. This even gets better. No sex, please. I hope not. I hope. Oh, this comes from a pair of travelpants.com.
You know what would be funny is if you...
So this must be a general, like, you can have like you and your wife can go in the sauna together.
That's like, it's like hygiene with the only thing that was etiquette on there was don't take pictures. The rest of it was hygiene. I have an idea. So you wear like a chain around your waist.
Yeah.
And on the back, you have like a flag hanging down like they did back in the, like, you see like the tribal people running around just to cover the ass crack part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And on that it says no sex, please. Here. You want to hear something to blow your mind right now?
What to wear in a co-ed sauna? Clothes? Wouldn't that be ideal?
No, not if you're on Arnold Schwarzenegger's Red Heat.
Co-ed.
Remember?
Co-ed.
No. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Co-ed.
No.
He was a guy. He was only the guy in
listening.
there. Yeah.
Red Heat.
I know, but
it was a co-ed sauna. No, remember they walked in, the guys were working out.
I don't think so.
And the chicks were in the little bath, and they were naked, and they were bathing, and the guys were all working out, wearing like little towels. Everybody was naked, training. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm looking it up right now.
That's one of the best movies ever.
Red Heat. Is it the opening scene?
Yes. Thank you.
It's the opening scene of Red Heat.
Yes.
Let me see.
Ask the American farmer
I'll have to get past the commercial.
You got to get.
Sun, rain,
it's
birds.
the whole opening scene.
Ask
I'm not
about
watching the
growing
movie.
jobs and training.
I know it's the very beginning. You gotta get past. No, you gotta get past all that. You gotta get to the sauna scene. It's right there.
Okay, I'm going in. Oh, you know what?
What do you see?
That's the fucking just the beginning.
You see some boobs, don't you?
No, this is.
Yeah, the sauna scene. There's the music.
Dude, these dudes are jacked in this movie.
They're all huge.
Everybody's like fucking like no one's missing a meal or not lifting weights.
Those fucking Russians, they're fucking.
Everybody's huge.
Awesome.
And then he walks in, he looks like Terminator. And then he's gonna fight some dude that looks like he's from Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy looks like Russian or Samoan.
No, he looks like a Samoan.
But look, see the chicks? I know you see it.
Oh, they hand him a rock from the sauna.
Yeah, but not there
This
yet.
is
You got to get to the
strictly-
part where the girls, they walk by the
Hold
girls.
on, I saw it.
You missed it. You saw it. See, that was a co-ed sauna. That was a co-ed gym.
Well, he walked in. He's not in the sauna with them right now. He walked into it.
But they're naked chicks, and they're taking a bath while guys are working out around them.
Dude, this bitch just grabbed a hot rock. He's fucking holding it. This guy's like, wait a minute.
I love it when he punches him in the face.
When he flies right out the window.
And then they're all naked fighting in the snow.
Yeah, they're all...
This is fucking awesome.
He flew out the window. Like, launched him.
Have you ever seen that disturbing fight scene? Eastern Promises?
No.
When they fight? Look up that. Eastern Promises, the fight in the
How
sauna.
do we go from sitting in the sauna
Because this is another.
to
This is a
Eastern
sauna
Promises?
scene. This is a sauna scene. Go to
Eastern Promises?
Eastern Promises.
Eastern Promises.
Fight scene.
Promises sauna? Was it a
Yes.
fight in the sauna?
Yes.
This must be popular because it popped right up for
Oh,
you.
dude, it's intense. Plus that guy Virgo, Emotion, whatever the guy is from the Towers.
So what is this movie about? Is this like a
It's
mafia
about a Russian
movie?
mafia movie. It's really good.
How old is this movie?
I don't know. Maybe from the 90s.
See, these dudes aren't naked. They're all wearing towels. Everybody's wearing towels.
Not yet. You're going to see some nakedness coming up.
No one's fucking
Peckers
naked in
are
this
flying
movie.
around. They're fucking fighting each other with knives. And
Why'd you like those movies? Because a bunch of nudes?
No,
guys in this?
it's the dude.
Oh, it's the guy from the
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, but it's the guy from other movie, the one where he's a hitman.
Yeah.
Oh, American Violence or
yeah. Do you see him right there? Do you see the fight scene? See?
Dude, how would you want to be in this movie? Like, how would you want to be in this role where you're going to fight naked?
He's totally naked,
like,
too. His
really naked?
Pecker's hanging out.
You're
going
to fucking fight naked. Like, his dick's flapping around.
I know. That's why it's so popular.
These dudes are wearing full-on jackets and clothing.
He fucks him up.
And then they all got knives.
Yep.
Well,
they cut him up.
Boy, he's skinny looking. This is fucking weird. It's like watching a skeleton fight.
Yeah, but dude, it's just...
Does he eye gouge this guy?
Oh, you see the whole thing.
Oh, that guy stabbed him in the ass cheek.
I know.
And fuck! Oh, he just stabbed him in the heart. That's
So
it. That guy's out. You might as well quit.
He kills him.
Quit.
He kills him, man. It's pretty graphic how he kills
it looks
him.
graphic.
It's a good movie. I own it.
What is it called? American Promises? Oh,
Eastern.
He just pushes dudes in front of him. These dudes are like, none of these naked guys left yet until they came in the other room.
I know.
They're just waiting for the fight to move over
there was
there.
a naked fight in I would stay though. I wouldn't leave.
Yeah,
there was two guys
sure.
fighting in the sauna naked. I'd watch.
How would you want to be in this scene?
Actually, I would get like a towel and just start snapping dudes.
This guy's just fucking him up naked. His balls are all over him.
Uh-huh.
And he's just... I got to give it to this guy, whoever this actor is.
Vigo.
Whoever this actor is, he did a good job. He was in Lord of the Rings too, huh?
Yeah.
Whoever this guy is, he put himself out there to be naked.
And he was in that movie.
Fight scene.
He was in that movie with Debbie Moore, the Navy SEAL movie, where she was a Navy SEAL. He was the commander.
That's right. He was Master Chief.
Yeah, he does movies. He's a good badass.
He wasn't just fucking. He sold himself to the devil, being naked in a fight scene.
That movie was before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he was good. He was good in that movie. It's fucking crazy.
How do you find these movies?
Because I like that stuff. And you like Disney and Hallmark shit. Anything with a little bit of, anything a little bit of blood, little bit too many. There's too much graphic. You like, oh, I can't handle this. I have nightmares, and you just turn it off.
I'm proud of yourself for saying all that. You fuck. I don't like that. It's not even true.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Why? Because I like movies that make sense.
Makes
All of a sudden, out of
sense.
nowhere, some dude's just fighting naked in the shower.
That
and
probably
you're like,
has.
Oh, that did happen. That probably
Russia,
did happen.
Okay, you know why I know that happens in Russia?
Why?
Because it happened in the Red Heat and it happened in that movie. So obviously the Russians like to fight in the sauna. There's two movies referencing it. They like to fight in the sauna. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right.
I don't know. I bet you've YouTube Russian fights in sauna. There's probably some underground videos of that.
No.
No?
I bet you
there's
not.
fucking dumb videos.
I bet
of
you there's
everything.
not. I bet there's no fight scenes of dudes naked.
You never know. Everything's on YouTube anymore. You can look up fucking anything.
Yep, that's true.
You
That's
can
why the world's going to shit, because kids can watch anything they want on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen that new phone that's out? The GOTS phone or the GAC phone?
No.
It's completely it's a smartphone, and the kids get it, and it's only has all these blocks on it. It only has text and phone calls. You can't download any images. You can't do anything. So text, phone calls. But it looks like a smartphone, so the kid's not embarrassed at school when he has it.
Huh.
But as your kid matures, you can upgrade to letting him do these things.
Are you looking it up or something?
I'm looking at this nasty text.
Yeah. All right.
We
That
done?
was it. Yep.
Is this
unsolicited
movie?
Went up from
Music?
fucking movies to Sasquatch. So
No,
remember, cover your
look
junk in
at
the
it.
sauna and don't get caught naked fighting in the sauna because you get your wanker cut off.
What you should do is go in the sauna with one of those disposable cups and just put it around it. Just shove it all in there. So you have a cup penis.
Don't take Max's invention.
Is this allowable music?
Huh?
Is this allowable music? Are we allowed to use this music?
Yeah, this is music that's royalty free.
How long would it take to scan this? Me to send this off real quick.
What is it?
That document. Do we scan
How many pages?
11.